And we're back, the TAKful Creator here. Okay, let's get started. May God the Creator bless us. May God the Redeemer heal us. May God the Holy Spirit enlighten us. Give us eyes to see, ears to hear, and hands to do the work of God. Feet to walk the path of justice, and mouths to preach the good news. May the angel of peace, prosperity, love, abundance, guidance, mercy, protection, and grace watch over us and lead us to the reign of God. Ashe, 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 ashe. Okay, y'all, let's see what we have here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For my returning people, welcome, welcome, welcome. For my new people, the energy right now is just, oof, okay, like hot and humid, sticky. That's what I'm getting, okay? So, alright, let's get into this for real, for real. Alright, so let's see, what are some emotions, Divine? What are we working with in our emotional state? What's happening? Oh, our chosen energies, first one on the board. Why is this? There's some kind of lacking of courageousness and bravery, of desirability and alluring, impulsivity and compulsivity, like you wanting to do bad things and then you actually doing those bad things. That's basically what this is. Being desirable and alluring, which means like being magnetic, attracting things opposed to chasing things, and then being courageous and brave, which in the reverse is more signaling a cowardly or weak type of energy. Okay, so as we can see here, we are offering some kind of judgment on one end of the spectrum, right, to this energy that isn't very attractive, isn't really impulsive, may have the ideas, but they don't really act on those ideas much. They just look like they are ruminating type of thing, and they lack courage. Okay, and for some reason we're calling judgment on this energy in comparison to the chosen energy, where this information and the positive energy, the feedback and upgrades we can offer as part of the collective is being sent to this chosen energy to assist in this battle. Okay, and this information is currently going to be uncovered. Okay, so, and when I say currently, it means that it's happening now. So whenever you hear this reading, just know you are uncovering information that is also happening concurrently with the reading. Okay. Ooh, there's something about a twin flame connection here. Yes, universe. Speak on it. Speak on it. So this twin flame connection is really like a juxtaposition between energies. We can see why there would be a more chosen energy that is attractive, right? Can move and flow, which means act on the impulses, the intuition, the information offered by energies that may not be visually seen, right? And that would take courage and bravery. So this chosen individual is in some kind of physical connection with their spiritual partner, but their spiritual partner unfortunately lacks a lot of the positive attributes a chosen person would need in order to flourish. Right now, these attributes would teach the chosen person either to hone in on certain skills, to prepare themselves in a different way, to maybe complement this energy so that they can eventually be in the upright. But in any regard, if we're talking just about the chosen energy, it's not strictly positive. It's saying more to like your twin flame is not matching your vibe. Like it's not, he or she is not deserving of you. Okay, so let's see, which, you know, inevitably sucks if, you know, you have a very strong connection with your twin flame, more so than any other connection that you've had with maybe people of the opposite or same sex, depending on your romantic interest, right? Alright, so there's some kind of grounding brown energy who is okay, so I'm getting there's a brown individual, so this is funny. Okay, so there's some grounding here because there's an individual or multiple energies that are emanating in this stupid whole vibe, right? And I don't really mean by like stupid as in like lacking education, or stupid as in like not understanding a specific language or dialect. I'm saying stupid as in they cannot connect to their intuition, right? They lack the ability to see the truth in situations. They don't have a spiritual guide, okay? They don't have faith. They're lacking faith. All right, and they may enjoy soy sauce. Soy sauce is very black, but this black is in reverse. So maybe they don't enjoy soy sauce, but they work with it. Or maybe, you know, it's something that they really don't like. We can look up the spiritual meaning of soy sauce. I believe the last time I looked it up, it had everything to do with tradition and culture. Okay, that's what it symbolizes. Let me see, soy sauce symbolism. It's a symbol of the Japanese culture entirely. Okay, and the essence of it is revered because it symbolizes very powerful entities that are also associated with the Japanese culture, like volcanoes, honor and tradition, and martial arts, things of that nature. Okay, so maybe they work with or are tied to in connection with someone that is in. There's going to be some kind of serendipity from some energy sucker after midnight. So just know this person is going to try to leech off of you, but you know, they're not going to be able to. Because they lack the intuition. It's like, what do you want us to know? Some irrelevant information. Say no to stalkers. That's probably the reason why we're getting spotty information from people who have a sun sign in Leo or other signs in Leo, like the rising, Mercury or Mars. That's what I'm gauging here. Libra, I'm getting more of an emotional state in Libra, and that's why it's in reverse, because Libra and I believe Jupiter and the moon is what, like, two of the worst to have Libra in, because that is your emotional state, which kind of is the opposite of the judicial state, which would be your more logical state. So and this is causing an issue with understanding when and how you need to heal. Okay, but the angel of temperance is going to come and clear out any energies that are looking for a decaying spirit, any energies that want to kind of take the last bit of what someone has, right? Is causing, you know, some kind of unluckiness with this energy that wants to, again, emanate in your light. And this is the reason why they are acting like you. Okay, the irony of the situation is that you know exactly who this person is. They may try to dress like you, they may try to talk like you, but it's just, it's not you, and everyone can tell it's not them. But again, this is a third energy here. So we have one energy that is chosen, then they have their twin flame, which is not fully embodying the chosen light, and I'm gauging it's because of this other energy that's causing a rift. We can call it like a third party. It's causing a rift in this connection energetically. So this energy may not be here, but the presence of this energy in any regard, like something alluding to their name, something alluding to like numerology that you can associate with them, like a birthday or social security number, or like a favorite number or something like that, like a specific color, like whatever it is. Anytime you see or think about it, it's causing these negative feelings. Okay, but it's not really causing it in the chosen one. I feel like the chosen one is more mirroring it, because again, like the chosen person has these things, right? Because most chosen people would have to, but again, for it to even be on the board, this energy has to be in alignment with it in some regard. For them to be twin flames, yeah, they have to mirror each other, yes, they have to balance each other, but that's because, you know, they're filling the void of what the other doesn't have. So it's like at this point, this chosen person has too much, whereas this other person needs to kind of balance it. But in order for them to balance it, they would have to let go of the additional energy that's being siphoned from them. Okay? Someone's cracking up. Someone who acts like a Peter from Family Guy. So if this is talking about a certain someone that I know, it's probably the father of this individual, the person who didn't offer the right amount of protection. It could be the mother too. It didn't offer the right amount of protection, guidance, and security, but naturally we attribute that to the more masculine energy that's in someone's life, and the balance of that would be mother and father, right? But with a Peter from Family Guy, we're automatically going to assume it's a father figure. I'm not really getting grandfather because Peter is seemingly younger, you know, in the TV show. So it's definitely like a father figure, right? And in most cases, if we're speaking on energies, a feminine energy has an easier time, just like people who have certain disabilities have an easier time connecting to the spiritual world because of creation, right? The ability to create. Whereas masculine energies aren't offered as much creative energy, so it takes them a little bit more. It's a little bit easier to push them away from the more spiritual aspects of life. Okay, so here we can gauge that the chosen energy would be more feminine, or move in a more feminine energy, a balanced energy of masculine and feminine. But then this energy over here would be more masculine, and the toxicity of not embodying these traits in a positive way is mainly because of a lack of guidance, a lack of mentorship in a way where someone can see exactly what they need to be and embody it. Okay, so the irony here is that this third party probably has the same issue that this person has. Even though they're in the reverse here, they're still considered more positive because they're in the upright. Okay? And just as I say that, you can't like keep them in the upright. Okay? So we know that this energy is moving more to the chosen end. This energy is obviously chosen. They don't really have anything connected to them that's negative on the board as of yet. But then this third party energy has a lot of negativity that's attached to them. Okay, but they're receiving some kind of temperance because of a Peter from Family Guy who is cracking up and acting as if something's a joke with the health aid having to do with some kind of healing or lack of healing. Okay, lack of healing with someone who unsubscribed. Someone who unsubscribed is connected to the panda, the symbolism behind pandas, that black and white energy, lacking the emotional attachment and the emotions that are, because everything is driven by some kind of emotions. You have more positive emotions, healthier emotions, and then you have more toxic emotions. So with the white and black, and then the red in between, it's like you're having the balance of your emotions, right? The more logical aspect, but then you have that fiery passion that is the more toxic aspect of your emotions. And so that could be what kind of skews things if it's not offered in a more positive light. But since we see this unsubscribed nature and this lack of healing, right, this blue chakra, which we can attribute to the third eye chakra, the lack of intuition is in reverse, is offering this divine occurrence of some kind of physical visitor that you last had communication with in April. But just know better days are coming because their life is about to be up in flames. This battle has officially ended. You may stargaze with the goat, and I'm guessing that the goat energy here is chosen. Okay, so we already know that this energy that is a third party here is gone. They're going to receive whatever karma that the divine has to offer, but it would take this energy officially letting go of whatever attachment, right, whatever similarity and frequency that they have, so that they can move these other traits that are keeping them from their divine match, right? Move these negative traits into the positive, and this twin flame union can be more of a soul union, okay, without the battle of yin and yang, okay, constantly being opposing, right, constantly bumping heads opposed to working together, because that's what I'm getting by this twin flame connection. It's like the connection is tenuous. One's over here, one's over here. They can't be in tandem together. Why? because it's like a yo-yo effect. One does one thing, the other does another thing. One does one thing, the other does another thing. When they should be in tandem, they both do things together. Okay, so that we have to figure out what can move this elongated connection between them into a very tight union, and it would take removing this third party energy. Okay, all right, I believe that's all. I will see us soon. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I appreciate your energetic compliance, your energetic conference. And yeah, if you would like a personal reading, you know how to contact me. The information will be in the description below. I look forward to seeing us soon. Until the next.